And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is the DAUG here once again. And we are back for more Psychonauts. Where we last left off, we got eaten by a fish. I got people on my Discord talking about... give me 1 second on Discord, guys. I want to get this video up and everything. But I am not alone. I do have my good buddy, one of my partners in crime, who's off today because apparently Monday was a holiday, which I completely fucking forgot about. It is the man from MIB headquarters, Mr. Jones.
Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Hope everyone's having a good night. I know you're not, unfortunately, because the Colts defense let you down and your kicker let you down, but we'll discuss that Wednesday.
You guys could discuss it. Stupid kicker, you make me look bad.
To do, but again, it is I think it's officially Tuesday now, isn't it?
Officially.
So thank goodness for that.
Right, just 2 more days. Then I'll do
work.
Yes.
One of my friends on Discord asked me what was said, because... But I want to get off the negative shit on Twitter, because Twitter is now becoming a hostile negative place because people are fucking retarded. It's sad. I want to go back to Facebook now because of Twitter tonight. I didn't think I would ever say that, would you?
I'll just say this. Social media has become...
a nightmare.
No, it's not even a nightmare. It's just become a sensitive, bully type deal where it's nothing positive about it.
Yeah, we try to be positive on this channel, so we're not even going to think about that. But I should say, I know, you did lose tonight. At least you still had a winning week in picks. Dave, I think, is going to say no comment.
Yeah, you actually led this week.
And it pretty much came down to the Knights game, to be honest. Because, how can I say this? Because we both had the Bills, and we were tied coming into the night.
Right.
Apparently I'm playing Godzilla now instead of Psychonauts.
Hey, Goggalor! Down here!
Excuse me. Were you talking to me?
Ah! Ow! My ears!
I'm sorry.
Ah! Oh my god!
It's a talking fish, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you okay?
He's dead.
Oh jeez, I'm sorry.
We killed a talking fish.
Every member of the Resistance is prepared to die fighting the tyranny of Kochamara.
What's Kochamara?
He's a giant monster like you, Goggalor. He brainwashed and enslaved almost everyone in Lungfishopolis.
That stinks. So hey, Have you seen any other humans around here?
What are
I'm looking
humans?
for a girl called Lily.
The government archives might have some information about your young girlfriend, Goggalor.
Well, I don't know if she's really my girlfriend. I mean, I think she...
I only meant that she is your friend who was a girl, Goggalor. To access the archives, we must first destroy the broadcast tower Kochamara uses to control the populace.
Check. I'll go smash that then.
Wait, Goggalor. In order to reach the tower, you'll need to pass through that wall of lasers. But you'll never make it through the lasers without our help.
So are you gonna start helping soon?
Nope.
First, I need you to do something for the resistance.
You think the
Punch a hole in that prison and free my comrades.
fish are gonna help you? You look like Godzilla, dude. I'm just saying. Of course, I will say this. No football questions tonight because we're going to save that for Wednesday. God knows we got enough to talk about on fucking Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. I will probably... I hate to make promises, but TC Dub will probably be back up on Wednesday.
We'll probably let you go first since you know my internet... Oh, no, wait. You'll be... I'm trying to think.
It'll be Wednesday afternoon.
Wednesday afternoon, okay, and I'll be out Wednesday because that's when I get to go to my happy place for a few hours.
Right.
At least a good thing.
Season 6.
Season 6, which I'll probably be looking at when probably after the streaming's done, mostly because of the fact of my internet sucks a dick.
Supernova Pro just finished their season.
Congratulations to Supernova Pro.
They, both their nights 1 and nights 2 was very good.
Good to know.
I don't want to spoil anything, but it was actually pretty good. Like all their matches was fantastic. They never disappoint over there.
So, knocking down the prison...
I just got a new power. I got the shield. So does that mean I get Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Chris Hero?
Huh?
Maybe one guy.
You don't know that story, do you? I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this one. But I'll wait for the cutscene to finish. All right. Yeah, I'll use my shield in a minute. Okay, here's the thing. The original plan for S.H.I.E.L.D., and this was actually told by CM Punk, and it's been proven how it was supposed to be Chris Hero, but they replaced him with Roman Reigns because I think it was Triple H who didn't like Chris Hero because he said Chris Hero was fat. Which...
I'm sorry. Triple H, have you ever looked at yourself between...
Lately?
I mean... It wasn't like he didn't have a time where he didn't mess up.
I agree. I don't know what happened on Raw tonight because I didn't watch because, of course, me and the family were watching the Colts-Ravens game. I can tell you this. My mom screamed louder than me, so much so when the game was over, she woke up the goddamn neighbors.
Oh, I woke up my kids. When they missed that field goal, oh god.
My mom screamed so loud it shook the windows. That's how crazy she was going.
That was crazy. Like, how did y'all choke? And I knew it was over. The game was over after they missed that field goal. I knew it.
I'm going to be honest, and I know we'll discuss this all again Wednesday, but I actually thought the Colts were going to win the game because, we blocked the one kick and we got the touchdown. I'm like, with the way the Ravens defense has been playing, Wentz is going to get him down the field, and then I'm like, oh no, the Ravens are going to actually do the job defensively, and then number 25 had to be stupid. It's like, are you that dumb? Why would you shove the player after the play was over?
Yeah.
Yes, you got punched in the helmet. Unfortunately, we know anybody who's played football. What's the golden rule? If you get it punched first, you're gonna want to get flagged because they never see the one who did it, who started it. They see the one who ended it. But But we got Colts missed the kick, which I would say this Carson Wentz played a great game this past week. Kicking, which has been the problem I think for every team this year.
Oh yeah, he actually showed promising, but I'm sorry, it was just them. It was just the fact that you guys, they're like the Dolphins. You show promising, but every time that you show promising, it just failed. It falls right through.
That I will agree with.
So anybody that goes on my Facebook, you see how I feel about it. So.
Yeah, which again though, at least your division is so terribly bad, you could probably still come back and win this. I mean, and I know we're going to go over this on Wednesday, but it's pretty much the only thing you can talk about because I'm trying to avoid the other thing that would cause too much hate right now and get too many people pissed. I think I'm just and I'm only saying because of what happened on Twitter for more or less. Breaking news.
The peaceful city of Lungfishopolis is under attack tonight by a hideous gigantic monster the terrified citizens have named Gargalor. The Navy has responded quickly and decisively.
Gotta love cutscenes, right?
Its entire tank division to neutralize the creature.
So yeah, we're just gonna avoid that long conversation like the plague, but kicking's been the biggest problem I think this weekend. We missed, how many kicks were missed by kickers this weekend? It felt between the 1 point and 3, I think they said 18 or 19.
Oh
after the night.
Oh yeah, this week. Oh yeah, this week 5. Yeah, definitely is about 20. I thought I counted 20, but I could be wrong.
Maybe. Okay, so we didn't watch WWE tonight, but here's pretty much what happened on WWE if you care. Apparently, Ali will be challenging his former tag team partner at Crown Jewel. So, they've been broken up.
Wait a minute, who's challenging who?
Mustafa Ali is challenging his former tag team partner, Saudi Arabia's own.
Oh come on, that's just a cheap plug right there.
Yeah, apparently that's a match. Austin Theory's gimmick is he likes to take selfies. What the fuck?
Oh, so he's supposed to be Prince Pretty? Ain't that about a bitch? You fire the one that actually can actually wrestle, who has a wrestling school. Just never mind. Continue.
Okay, apparently Drew McIntyre gets a match against Big E at Crown Jewel.
Okay.
I don't know if it's for the title or not, but that would make things interesting. I'm trying to figure out, okay, I got a better idea. I'm just going to type in Raw results real quick. So if you're joining in and you didn't watch Raw because you were watching the baseball playoffs or the Monday Night Football game, which I got to say was great either way, win or lose tonight for picks or not. But while I do that, let's talk about the biggest shocker of this weekend, which had nothing to do with the NFL. Alabama lost on Saturday. So how does everyone feel about that? I mean, personally, I'm happy Alabama lost. Fuck the SEC, personally. Which I should point out, I believe, if I read correctly, I believe the top 4 teams now are Georgia Bulldogs at 1, Iowa at 2, Cincinnati at 3, and Oklahoma at 4. Ohio State's still in the top 10, though, Mr. Jones, because I know that's your team. So let's see. So here's what happened on Raw tonight. Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair defeated Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair via disqualification. Okay, that sounds like the most fucked up tag team match in history. Now, my better question is, why did you have Sasha Banks and Bronco Belair team up. Don't they hate each other? And Charlotte hates everybody.
Everybody hates her.
Yeah. The Usos defeated Big E and Drew McIntyre via disqualification.
Okay, now I'm interested. I want to know how that happened.
Okay, as far as for your as far as what else happened on tonight, Xavier Woods defeated Ricochet to move on to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament.
Okay.
Poor Ricochet. I was like, okay, when I saw the brackets, when I saw Xavier Woods was going against Ricochet, I'm like, Ricochet's going to lose, isn't he? Because Xavier Woods is wanting to win King of the Ring so bad. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander defeated Mustafa Ali and Mansoor, if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. So wait a minute. Wait, they stuck Benjamin and Alexander together again?
Well, they never broke up.
I thought they broke up because they had a little bit of a storyline going where they got pins against each other. Another, I'm moving on. I can't stand WWE on occasions booking. As far as for the women's match, Shayna Baszler, the Queen of God.
Baszler?
Thank you. She defeated Dana Brooke via pinfall. Is anyone surprised there? Nope. Her match just lasted 1 minute and 22 seconds. Damn. Dana Brooke didn't even get a match.
And you know what? And I hate to say this, and it's because I know Dana Brooke got buried by Corey Graves last week. And
goodness!
And it just proves the point of WWE's booking. Is like, you know what? If you don't like the company, or the way you're booked, just leave. That's for you can't get mad at Corey for him saying what Vince is telling him to do.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Pretty much. I gotta agree with that. Destroy more buildings because I'm an asshole. Remember, children, destroy buildings when you're as big as goddamn Godzilla. And then I just had a rocket hit me in the dick. I deserve that. Omos defeated Matt Riddle, which I don't think anyone's surprised by that. Bobby Lashley cut an in-ring promo, which is pretty much saying, I'm gonna beat Goldberg, brother. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I don't like Jeff Hardy, but can somebody explain to me why Austin Theory beat Jeff Hardy tonight with a schoolboy?
Because of the 24/7 7-Eleven crew came in and interrupted the match, and he held the tights.
You're kidding.
No, Jeff Hardy's getting buried because his brother Matt is no longer there, and he's going to continue to get buried.
Jinder Mahal defeated Kofi Kingston via pinfall.
Huh?
So,
wow.
So that means, and Doudrop beat Natalya. So that means the women's for Raw is Doudrop versus Baszler, and the men's Raw is Jinder Mahal versus Xavier Woods. Who the fuck is it?
I'm done.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be Woods versus Kofi, you know, which I think would have been a better match and probably a hell of a lot more goddamn interesting.
It would have been a lot more interesting than what it is right now.
So let's just look up the.
Nope.
So they're not even hinting at the fact that it's going to be Woods probably beating Jinder, because if you have Jinder win that, oh god, I think that would piss way too many people off.
Oh, it's gonna be the finals is gonna be Xavier Woods versus Finn Balor.
Oh, if it's Finn Balor, that's right, because that's right. I was hoping Cesaro versus Woods. That would have been nice, but So let's see. For your men right now, we have Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Jinder Mahal, and Xavier Woods.
If you have Finn Balor job to Sami Zayn, okay, I'll go on record and say this: if you have Finn Balor job to Sami Zayn's going to win. But
I hope not.
But if you have Finn Balor win over Sami Zayn, then it's going to be Balor versus Woods, and Woods is going to win.
Yeah, personally, out of who's left, I would like to see Xavier Woods win it because I know he's the one who wants to win it the most. If you follow him on Twitter, that's all he's been saying the last 2 years. As far as for the women, we have Selena Vega, Carmella, the Queen of Spades, and Doudrop, which I don't know. I wish they would change her name for that.
It sounds like Duty Drop.
Yeah, so pretty much I think whoever wins the Raw match is going to win the women's crown. Because I do not... If it's Vega or Carmella, you're going to mean to tell me they beat Baszler or Doudrop? No one on this fucking planet would believe that shit. You know it's scripted, but no one would believe that.
But here's the thing: it's WWE.
Yeah, I know.
And I know I've been wrong on several occasions, but with this one is very predictable because here's the thing: like I said, if you have Finn Balor versus Xavier Woods, 9 times out of 10 it's going to be Xavier Woods because you can't really call him King Finn Balor. You're going to have him called King Woods.
Yeah.
Or King Xavier. And then over at the women's, Selena, I think that's her name, Selena Vega.
Yeah.
Yeah, Selena Vega will win because her character development for Queen of the Ring makes it a hell of a lot more interesting. She wants to be known like what's her name, the Egypt queen,
Cleopatra.
Yeah, Cleopatra, which she almost exactly looked like her, and it would fit her bill so better, and it would build her character more better than her real life husband.
Aleister Black.
Who's over in AEW, they're going to try to match up for her. And I don't care what anybody says. Vince actually does fear, and I know people are like, well, he's a billionaire, millionaire now. He's no longer a billionaire, so he's going to try to make a better story. Not much for ratings, but just make a better story. And I think it would be better that way if they actually do that.
I agree with that. I'll get to the rest of the matches in a minute, guys. I'm just trying to destroy shit because I'm an asshole. So let's see. The rest of the pay-per-view for Crown Jewel. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship. Which, I'm going to say this, I'm concerned a bit. Because let's remember, Drew McIntyre will officially be on SmackDown after Crown Jewel. Because that's when everybody moves officially. If Lesnar wins, expect Drew to beat Big E, and then Drew will probably drop the belt to Roman, the WWE Championship. And I only say that...
You mean...
Go ahead.
Wait a minute, you said that Big E would lose the title to
Drew if Lesnar wins, because here's the thing, Lesnar's a free agent, so he can be on any brand he wants. He can be on both if he chooses. When they said that instantly raised a red flag in my head, going, okay, if Lesnar wins the match, Lesnar's probably going to go back to Raw with the WWE Universal Championship. So how are they going to get the WWE Championship on SmackDown? But since Drew McIntyre's got a match against Big E for the belt at Crown Jewel, I don't want to give a spoiler warning, but don't be shocked if Lesnar walks out the WWE Universal Champion, Drew wins the WWE Championship, and then Drew McIntyre somehow drops the belt to Roman at the next pay-per-view. But if Roman wins, Big E will probably win. So it depends how they do the ordering of the match. Most likely, Roman and Lesnar will be last.
I don't see Big E losing the title. I do believe now with Drew going over to SmackDown, I believe Drew's going to have a feud with Roman. I do see Brock Lesnar actually winning because you know how the Prince liked the old school characters, and WWE doesn't have that many old school characters other than who? Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar, yeah. Cena, but Cena doesn't even show up anymore.
Oh, Cena's not going to show up anymore because now he's going to be working on his new show on HBO. Oh yeah, you didn't know.
No, he has a show. I know he had Wipeout.
No, well, I guess that's two. No, since he did the Suicide Squad, his character is actually getting a solo show.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had to laugh at something real quick that was said on the thing. Okay, so I didn't know Cena had a new show. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know, and knowing's half the battle.
Cobra!
Cobra. Cobra. I just like the fact that nobody's really, they're not mad at me destroying the town. Which is somewhat surprising. You think these little fish would be all pissed off that I'm destroying the town, but I guess... Don't worry, you can rebuild. You have the technology. But you don't have a lot of money. So screw it. We're just gonna, we're gonna redneck engineer it. Get the duct tape out, everybody. Anyway, as far as for the other matches, because I forgot. Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. For the SmackDown title, I expect Becky to lose it, most likely. Rated RKO versus AJ Styles and Omos for the tag. I think that's the first time I've said his name correctly. Give myself a pat on the back. For the tag team titles for Raw. Goldberg versus Lashley in a no holds bar match. Edge versus Seth Rollins in a Hell in a Cell match. And then, of course, after the Crown Jewel, we have Survivor Series, which is November 21st. Oh, wow, okay. I thought this had a tagline. Huh. No tagline for this. Now, I do know a lot of people are not watching Crown Jewel because, you know, blood money. This will be the first time I will say this. Normally, when it comes to WWE pay-per-views, I at least look up the results after the show, just to see what happens. But I think because it's in Saudi Arabia, I have a feeling Twitter and Facebook are going to do nothing but talk about that day. I ain't going to even need to look up the results. I'm just going to need to follow Twitter and just be like, okay, this is the dumb shit that happened. I don't think I'm wrong, am I?
No.
No, still don't have a comment tonight. You know what? I'm okay with that. Sometimes comments on videos you don't need. Well, I get shot in the dick. Okay, I'm having a bad day in gaming and in life, because earlier today, I got hit in the balls. Which was my own stupid fault, unfortunately, I will admit that. I was playing with my kitty Sylvania, and unfortunately she scratched, when I tried to pick her up, she scratched me, but instead of scratching my belly, she kind of went for the lower region.
Oh, that's what we're calling it now?
Yeah, the family jewels. The crown jewel, you could say. Alright, well, now here's something you may have not have known, and I only found about this over the weekend. You know how the PlayStation Plus games, we got a lot of people upset, right?
I didn't know they got upset. What are the PlayStation rules?
It was Mortal Kombat X without the DLC characters and everything.
Oh, wow, okay.
A golf game, which the golf game is actually pretty good, from what I've been told. I actually haven't played it yet myself, but Vibrator, aka Voice Chan, I just got shot in the dick and it teleported me away. What the fuck? Okay, that was odd. Just completely forgot to say. And then, of course, the PS5 game was the military game. Oh, I still have to take the lasers down. But here's the thing. Over in Asia, they got a fourth game. And it's it's a brand new game that just came out, I think, right around the time of October, start of October, end of last month. The Castlevania game. that has some of the older Castlevania games that were just for the handhelds. I will say this, that pissed me off because I actually want that game. Granted, I don't have the budget at the moment. I won't get into that why. But just say I got to drop a lot of money at GameStop Wednesday would be the main reason. So yeah, if you want the new Castlevania game that came out, you have to have an Asian PSN account. But I will say this, you know, I think a lot of people are probably overhyping October, because even I said it in my thing that I was not expecting a big October, because October's a heavy month for games that came out. I mean, Far Cry 6, you have Demon Slayer, you have House of Ash, which is a horror story-based driven game. If you played Until Dawn, that's the people who made that. The Nickelodeon game, which apparently everyone's loving on YouTube, Mr. Jones.
Oh, you know, I totally forgot that's coming out.
It's already out, and there are so many people who are doing videos about it. A lot of people are saying it's actually better than Smash Brothers, which I'm shocked by that.
Oh, come on, it can't be. That can't be. You know what? I'll wait until I get it.
Yeah, which I can't. Back for Blood comes out Tuesday morning, unless you got it earlier with the collector's edition. Because if you got the collector's edition, you got it this past weekend. And then, of course, the Hot Wheels game came out at the end of September. Mm-hmm. So October's a big month. So I'm like, if you needed PlayStation Plus for you to play a new game, what the hell?
Yeah, that's... past 2 months has been good for gaming, so I'm not mad about that.
And then, of course, if you have the... And I do got to thank my mom for this, because she could tell I was upset a few weeks ago because of my doctor's appointment not going well, when he said I need to check myself into a mental institution. You know, he wants me to see a psychiatrist, but he won't give me a prescription for that shit. Got turned down for you. Remember, I was trying to get the code for the Addams Family game, and I got turned down for it. Well, my mom and stepdad, they actually bought me the Addams Family game from Amazon. So guess what? I might be making my 600 platinum. Granted, I still got to go back to Evil Inside, which will probably finish tomorrow.
Really? This time okay. Here's a question for it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing it in the dark, or are you playing it with lights on?
I'm still playing it in the dark, unfortunately, tomorrow. So yeah, that's gonna be fucking hell. That's if my internet's working, of course, you know, because I do got to get up early ones. I got to get up at like 9:30, but oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to hug the shield when I'm getting shot by the big dildo thing.
That's not right.
That I just bitch slapped. And I got distracted because I was arguing with a fish. Now I gotta find a blimp. But yeah, I'm gonna play that game in the dark just because of the fact of if I've been doing it in the dark the first playthrough part, I may as well just finish it in the dark, right? Well, I get shot again. I am so bad with the shield here. I'd not be a Dean Ambrose would be like, you're fired. Least I'm honest, I would be fired. Ah, pff. Well, that was a fail. Get the hell up the building. Pretend you're Godzilla for 5 seconds. Yeah, I got the blimp, but that's not the right blimp I needed. I do know there is a game coming out this weekend as well that takes you back to the old school arcade shooters with airplanes and stuff for $5.99. It is from Arcade Games, guys, and if you do buy it, you do get both PS4 and PS5 versions, so I may pick that up. Keyword, mate. And I do have to do a let's take a look at, because I did get a code today for a chest game. So we get to see how smart I really am, Mr. Jones, aka Doug's fucked. Because if you've watched any of my videos or been a part of this channel long enough, you know two things. Doug's an idiot on occasions. And B, when it involves Doug having to use his brain, we are all doomed. While I continue getting shot in the... Okay, can we stop shooting me in the dick? Okay, do I have any health items, please? No, I do not. I forgot to buy health items, son of a bitch. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do. Use my shoe to break up the damn thing. I figured something out, Mr. Jones. Aren't you proud of me?
Get a gold star.
Yay! Ow! Okay, can the rocket stop shooting me, please? Stupid tanks. Thank you for the health. What very little health it gave. Hey, look, we gave the Jacksonville Jaguars the post back. Which, by the way, and I'm going to bring this up on Wednesday, but I want to bring it up here. Do you know they've lost 20 straight games? And no, here's the most shocking thing. There is a chance that if they can lose the... I think the record's 27 by the Buccaneers, when the Buccaneers first started in 76, 77. During that time, if they make it to 28 losses in a row, they will set the record for most losses in a row. Who thinks Jacksonville should go for that accomplishment? Me! Just because I want to see the Jaguars suffer, because I'm an asshole. Speaking of which, the good thing is at least the Sunday game in London is on CBS this week. The bad news is it's the Miami Dolphins against the Jaguars. At least the Jets and Falcons ended up being a good game. I think we can agree on that, right? Right. I don't have that same kind of faith for Dolphins and Jaguars. I don't. By the way, I will mention this. There's a lot of teams with a bye this week, so we won't hear as many games being announced when we do our picks. Because I know the Saints have a bye. Jets and Falcons have a bye. Why do those fish look like the fish that Homer Simpson ate that we thought he got poisoned by?
Oh, the 3-eye.
Yeah. Oh, those fish are rude. They didn't even say thank you. By the way, whoever left the 3 likes, thank you so much for that as well. Now you gotta go back to the dam. That's where I went to first, though, so I was supposed to break the shield and then go to the dam. Okay, Doug's an idiot. We'll be approving this once again. But yeah, I should point out probably the rest of this month will probably be... We'll get back to Evil Inside to make that a horror game. That will be that should probably be platinum number 3898 or 399, depending how it goes. Adam's Family we might make that the 600 one just to be hilarious, since you know, hey, we made Race with Ryan, which might be the most disturbing game we played this year on my channel. Trophy number 31,000. You remember Race with Ryan, don't you?
What was it?
Race with Ryan? Oh, as Vibrator called it, nightmare-inducing fucking fuel.
Oh, wow.
This is what... Okay, what am I supposed to do here exactly? Ah, okay, I didn't want to... Okay, drop back down and get... Everybody do the... Get on the... Oh, great. Now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. Yay! Wait, I'm going to be going to sleep tonight, and I'm just going to think about Baby Sinclair, and I'm going to go, God damn it. Hey, we gave the Pittsburgh Steelers their emotional baggage back. Big Ben is okay. Big Ben is okay. They lost Juju Smith for the year, which, you know what? Yeah, I gotta say this. There were a lot of injuries this past weekend. And I mean a lot. It's like pick a team, they lost somebody for a week or a month. So when the Steelers ask, how did it feel to win your second, what did it cost you to win your second game? Big Ben can just go, it cost everything. Hey, we actually did something for the first time. That was my first Thanos joke meme. Hooray. Better late than never.
I was going to say points for anybody who got that.
Yeah, I guess better late than never, I guess. Well, I just sunk a oh god, I just got eaten by a water buffalo. Stop shooting me with your rockets, man. I'm just a sad little boy trying to jump on buildings. Particularly since I don't have that many lives left either. Ugh. I only got 3 lives left. Now that's one thing that I don't get anymore with games. You know, games don't do anything with lives anymore. It's like, oh...
Yeah.
It's sad. Even Sly Cooper did it too. Sly Cooper, you know... The first one, it had fucking damn... lives and shit. Then the second and third one, they were like, ah, fuck it. Now it'll just give you a health bar system, and if you die, you don't lose a life. You just start over again. Okay, stop shooting me in the dick. What is with this game and shooting me in the dick all of a sudden? Seriously. Ah, you shot a building. You suck. Okay, that's bullshit homing targeting system. Really? Okay, so apparently when you're as tall as Gonzalo, you can only stay in the water for like 1 second and then you die. I should point out, if you're new to this, if you never played Psychonauts, the main character does not know how to swim because of a curse.
Kind of like Luffy.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Our first One Piece reference on the channel. I don't know how long we made it without that. As many times have I talked about anime.
You're welcome.
So thank you for that. Yeah, that's so, because I think we mostly just been talking about Demon Slayer and My Hero Academia the entire time, which is fine. Those are wonderful shows, by the way. Alright, we're back to 3 views. Welcome everyone who's tuning in. We're still as big as Godzilla. And destroying shit like Godzilla. Alright, looks like I get a shield upgrade. Does that mean when I get the upgraded shield I lose Roman Reigns and I get Kurt Angle in the group? I mean, that'd be awesome. I know, eventually, I'm waiting for the day Roman Reigns watches this and challenges me to a fight. I'm like, okay, I challenge you, Roman, to a children's card game. It's time to do. Good-o. Well, okay, if you don't know where that's from, anybody, I have to say, did you grow up in the 90s?
I just was never a fan of card games.
I should come to where you live at, which is Nebraska, and say, we're going to play a children's card game. If you win, you get pictures of it. No, no, Yu-Gi-Oh! If you win, you get the address to Amy Jo Watson's house. If you get the reference to that, it's because you know Mr. Jones likes the Power Rangers. AKA the original Pink Ranger. Yes, she does. I will agree with that statement. So we still got to find 2 more baggages. We got 1 more cobweb, and we still got to find 2 vaults. We still got to find a brain. If I only had a brain. Fuck your train, bitch. Ryback is not here, neither is Braun Strowman. Hey, no, I don't want to go the other way, no. They're gonna force me to go the other way, aren't they? Son of a bitch. There we go. We use science. We use science. Let's see, got some comments on Facebook. Wait, okay, so now I'm being attacked by airplanes dropping bombs. You know what that means? What's everyone's favorite song about a bomb? Looks like the fish are betraying me. Oh, so I gotta destroy all the airplanes before you'll come out and help me. Yeah, fuck you, fish. Doesn't it? AKA children, remember, when you're supposed to get help from people, you gotta do something, you gotta take care of all the crap first before they even give a damn. Just like in the real world. Da 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 da. Wow, I missed a lot of stuff on the other island. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to come back here later. Well, I get hit with another rocket again. Oh, well, that hurt. You can tell the people who played designed this were like Godzilla. Alright, let's get to the pink bag. Hey, it's Charlotte Flair's baggage. I would have said beautiful Adrian Adonis, but I don't think we have that many old people in the audience. At least I'm honest. Alright, I gotta find more airplanes to destroy. I got 5 airplanes left to destroy. I could have okay, why the hell did you... Okay, I did not want you to fall, you idiot. Thank you. Well, they are really shooting the rockets at me. They are... Ow! That one did a kamikaze on it, my ass. Man, that... Apparently he must have been a Jaguar's fan. He's like, fuck it. And remember, children, the sky's the limit when you don't give a shit. Which would probably describe the Detroit Lions in a nutshell, wouldn't it?
Pretty much.
Which I will say, I respect their head coach, because he actually did something I don't see too many head coaches do after a loss. He actually showed emotion and cried. He didn't act like Bill Belichick and just sat there like, yeah, on to the next game, yeah. On to Dallas. This is pretty much... I think... I would say this. If they would have lost that game to the Texans, I think everybody would have said, yep, Patriots should be disqualified. I'm just trying to figure out who the hell did the Texans beat to get their first win? The only win. I think I should know that. I cannot believe this stage is that damn long. I thought this... Well, at least the Psychonauts stages are longer. It's not going to be short videos. Alright, where are the other airplanes? I'm just going to presume at this point the airplanes are just going to fly into me because that's all they fucking done. Pfft. I know who's running it. I know who's flying the planes. It's Vince Russo and friends.
Vince Russo.
He's like, tonight, here on Psychonauts, we're going to have a thing on a pole match. Yay, we killed all the airplanes. So we're going here, the plane. All you hear is, we're going down to parts unknown, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, that's the one thing I wish we would have got before Ultimate Warrior died. A promo battle between him and Scott Steiner. Could you imagine how that would have gone? I'd pay good money to see it.
That would have been awesome.
I know I'm missing a bag somewhere. Where the hell is it? Okay, well, there's something. Okay, before we get that bag, I need to go over here. Do not touch the water. The water is poison. Alright, well, if I get to level 60, I get more invisibility powers. If I was invisible. I wouldn't get shot by a tank.
That's what I was supposed to
You were supposed to make cookies?
do. Cookies? I still got a package of Oreos with the Pokemon. So.
Same. I did bake a cake yesterday though. Devil's food cake.
Well, that I did last week.
Yes, children, remember, I know how to bake. It's amazing. Lugfish and Loboto. Ooh, so somebody's been torturing the fish, and all the lugfish want to do is watch television. I kind of feel sad for the fish. Still would like to know where the two chests are. I mean, I may have to come back here later on and try to find, because you do have to come back to every level just to get a trophy. You have to play at least every level twice, which is fucking annoying. It's like, hey, we want you to get all the shit. So guess what? We want you to play every level twice because you can't get everything on the first go around. Maybe this is where they're at, maybe? Why does that voice sound familiar for some reason? I don't know why. Okay, so there's no faults or fragments here. Okay, so that means the vault's all on the little island before we come here. So I would definitely have to be looking on the little... Yeah, okay, remember how I said this was a Godzilla-like stage? Yeah, now, okay, now they got someone who's dressed up like a giant Power Ranger. And he knows Kung Fu. And he can do a split. My, that would hurt the ball sack. Ow! Okay, can people stop doing the splits? That's hard enough to do with it being healthy. I feel like I'm having War of the Monsters vibes. Okay, I think maybe I'm supposed to... Okay, so I gotta use the shield at the right time. I guess. Oh god, he's throwing triangle beams. He thinks he's the one I do from Dragon Ball Z. I mean, the three-eyed Cyclops. I'm sure somebody knows who I mean. Thank you. Okay, the least liked Dragon Ball Z character ever.
Well, I thought it was Yamcha.
No, some people like Yamcha, surprisingly. Yeah, this is pretty much feels like a bad Dragon Ball Z match. Instead of playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1, it feels like I'm playing Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Just give up, coach. You're less convincing in that than when Hulk Hogan was Mr. America. I would still like to know whose idea that was for that. Yay, we won. Now we're going to do what Kevin Nash did to Rey Mysterio in WCW.
Bury him?
Okay, two things. First, we're going to demask him, and then we're going to bury him. Wait, can I jump on him?
Wait a minute, that's what Kevin Nash did?
Yeah, remember they had the mask versus hail match?
I mean, jump on him.
Oh, well, technically no, but he gave him a big boot, which probably felt like a jump. Then Kevin Nash probably tore his quad after the big boot. Just remember three things, children. Sky's the limit when you don't give a shit. Chuck Norris can do anything you can do, but with less work. And Kevin Nash, every time he gets up, he hears a crack. Snap a pop.
That's so mean.
Oh, there he goes. He's gone. We saved the fish. Why does he sound like he smoked 100 packs of cigarettes? Abenglada? What the fuck does Abenglada mean? And then he eats me. I feel mad about... Oh, I should be able to go back to that level area to get those two things I missed. Ah! We went for a swim. Wonder what his true name is.
Bill Clinton.
Oh my God, his name
is Bill Clinton, isn't it?
No, it's Linda. So it's Linda. Oh God, it's Linda McMahon. Vince turned her into a fish.
I knew that man had power.
We already knew he was. Well, I'm not going to go into too deep. Alright, so it looks like we're on the next island now, guys. Wait, what the hell is that glowing thing? Oh, Lily's bracelet. What the hell is Lily's bracelet doing out here? Is that really one of the scavenger items? No, that was not one of the scavenger items. There is one out here, though. And there's 4 side cards, a few brains, and some other things. But that's where we're going to leave tonight's stream. So we did complete 1 level. So we're going to be going to the secret laboratory next time. Or I may go back to other areas and try to find some shit. Who the hell knows? It depends how I feel. But until next time, hope everyone has a good rest of your night. Of course, Tuesday I should be getting back to Evil Inside if my internet's cooperating. Wednesday will be the picks, as we do the picks, and then I play against the Patriots. Thursday, I don't even know if I want to watch the Thursday night game or not yet, because it's Tampa Bay at Philly, and I don't know if anyone's heard this or not yet, but Tom Brady will be playing with an injury on his throwing hand. So Philly might have a chance. We'll discuss that on Wednesday. And then, of course, we'll also go over the MLB playoffs, what's going on there, and the NCAA and all that. Don't forget, Tuesday night is the start of the NHL season. The Penguins will be on ESPN at 7:30, so I know what I'll be doing drunk. But until then, have a good night, and see you all next time.